Oh, really bad.
It's fine. Good call overall. We just played it bad mechanically. Like we missed lots of Qs also there on the VOD. You should insta cleanse and like try to play the fight really good. Like at least this fight you have your ultimate, so this is very good because this fight you could have just ulti like 3 people, so that's fine. Hey, how are you doing? So you play League of Legends, the game that everyone hates and loves at the same time. You might feel frustrated about your teams, or maybe it's your gameplay. Maybe you feel a little bit stuck, or you simply can't carry hard enough. Which is absolutely okay, because I am a League of Legends coach with more than 3,254 people coached. Players that improved really hard from bronze to diamond, platinum to master tier, or they simply got out of low elo, or some of them even got to grandmaster plus. Here is someone that got from gold to master tier with the help of my premium personalized coaching. If you're looking to get a free OPGG review, an analysis of your stats that will help you understand what are your biggest mistakes and problems, and more importantly how to fix them, I'll tell you if the champions that you play are good for climbing or not. All what you have to do is go on my stream, twitch.tv is Ezreal, follow it, and when I'm streaming, ask for some help. It's so simple. Do it right now, it does not cost anything. Follow my stream and find what you're doing wrong instantly. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You really don't want to miss out what I'm going to post here if you actually want to climb and improve hard. See you on the stream. But look at this. In this one, it did 22k damage in 33 minutes.
That's really bad.
See? And also this is low. So what do you think about this game? What was different though in this game that we just played?
It just felt really stable. I don't know, it was kind of a weird one because I mean I was full 1v2 bot, but I wasn't like doing anything risky, so I just consistently kept getting stronger.
Exactly.
Which is nice. Yeah.
Exactly.
Which I think is ideal.
Yeah. So to play AD carry, this is how I play. I mean, every role, this is how I play, because otherwise you're gonna end up playing AD carry and you're gonna have this kind of results, which is a bit iffy. And this is, you can even first time Jhin, because with your mechanics, only macro if it's improved, it's GG. So,
really?
Okay, so I think you have to go right now, right? Or?
Well, I just have to give this guy some furniture when he arrives.
Okay.
I don't know if you still wanted to do more or if you wanted to take a break or...
I wanted to do one more game with you. It would be very productive for you because you had this game. I think if we have 2 games in a row, it's going to be really good.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long this guy will take to get here because he was supposed to come at 3. So I'm just not sure on his timing.
Okay.
And I don't know if I would have to AFK which I don't really care if I AFK in the game for a bit.
What do you feel like doing, honestly? Like we can
do another time.
Let's do another. Yeah. Let's do another.
Maybe I'll be trolling this one because I'll be AFK.
It doesn't matter. Honestly, as long as you can learn the things, so we can actually push
that's all
really hard. Okay, perfect. So this one, same things. We're gonna focus really hard on recall timings and wave management and hovering teammates. This is like very, very insanely open board.
Yeah, I think I have like a really bad grasp of when I need to be hovering versus when I need to be farming.
Yes. Usually you want to be hovering every time when there is like a very important objective around, or if minimum 3 people are at the same place grouped and they are pushing mid and your bot lane chilling, then you should be concerned, hey, maybe I should hover.
Okay.
It's the number rule. Also, if Zed against LeBlanc are bot lane and they are laning and you have 3 people on top lane fighting, you never go to bot lane. You never go to the lane where less people are. And
so basically if 3 people are grouped, you're always going to be...
Yes, majority of the cases, unless you know you can kill LeBlanc so easy and it's free and it's close to you, I would just go for the top. Yes. And be a follower. Don't be a leader as an AD carry, because you're gonna try to ping some things that your teammates don't understand. Okay, Baron now, like Nautilus' mind is gonna literally like explode.
What did you think of that when I pinged it? When they were on Dragon and it was Yi and I definitely can't contest Dragon, but maybe we can sneak there.
Yes. This kind of calls, even if you're right, sometimes it's just you can ping but don't have expectations, and after you ping, not even like hover there, just hover your teammates. Yeah. Like don't.
I think I get into trouble when I have expectations, and then I get tilted if my team doesn't follow up sometimes. Not always, but it has to be like a really bad game.
Yes, I see. Time to say 50k for an OPGG. Dora, no problem. I can give it to you without 50k. Don't worry. Let me finish the coaching. We're gonna do something crazy and actually play LOL. So instead of watching, AFK in the chat. Sounds good, Hara. He tried to swap with you?
Sorry?
Did he try to swap with you?
Oh, I actually wasn't looking. I was texting the Craigslist.
Because I thought you didn't swap. Usually it's really good to swap.
Yeah, no, I never mind swapping.
Yeah.
Whenever people want, I always give it.
Okay. Sounds good.
So would you consider first strike here?
Nah, not at all. Like even last game it was hard. It was bad. Yeah, so even though in the lane it could be good, they need to take Conqueror because Nasus and yeah. And then also here, since you're against Ashe and you want to have a very aggressive playstyle, you can take Down. Yes, it's good. Because if you take Conqueror, you play for late game. You can also take Cleanse here. Exhaust is also fine, but Cleanse is decent too. Against Ashe, Nasus W, Jhin W as well. It's fine. As long as it's a combat summon spell, it's okay. Good.
I need to grab some water.
Sounds good.
I'll be right back.
Okay, let's see. This guy has a lot of potential, man. This guy is gold, hard stack, 48% win rate. I'm so glad he got coaching, man, because he's gonna improve so hard after the coaching. If he does the work and he puts the effort, it feels like he's coachable. So I think he can get to diamonds in so easy period of time with coaching. But I don't wanna tell him that. I want to make sure he sees that. You know, I'm not gonna give him a false impression. If he sees that, if he works, and if he sees that, it's good. But I don't wanna like ego him by telling him that he's diamond level right now, because he's not. But he's definitely good. But I like to keep my students humble.
Hey. Probably longsword.
Let's press tab again. Is it the pokey lane? Yeah, longsword. You can't go anything else against this lane.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just leash and then we go on the lane. Same plan. Get prio, Q the minions, pick your passive. Ashe and Jhin, incredibly hard lane. You have to just look to push the lane and get a big CS lead in order for you to be able to play the game. They have a lot of poke. Try to go short way here. Actually, let's go long way through the lane. It's fine.
Yeah, I usually go through the way or the lane.
Usually, it's better to usually go short way, but in this lane against Ashe, it's a bit greedy.
Would you eat that? I wanted to eat that.
Slowly. It's good that you're stopping it, playing it slower. Amazing. You got prio in this lane. Amazing. Careful. Remember, it's all about prio and minions. It's not about trades.
That makes more sense. And you want to crash this?
Slowly, you just want to push so you don't get poked, that's all. They're not gonna let you crash it anyways, because they should have more push power. Be careful, remember it's not about the trades, it's only about getting minions.
Yeah, I need to stop looking for trades like that.
Because 90 mana is a lot of mana for the E. Keeping the wave hit is nice. They can't poke you. Being even in this lane is good, because you guys outscaled by hard.
Oh, okay. Arc. I did not mana to E when I W'd him. I popped a biscuit, but it was too late. I don't know if that cleanse was necessary either. I panicked.
It's good you did it. Play slow. You guys have a lot of sustain. Senna, fleet. Keeping the wave hit is fine.
Queuing?
Keeping. Yes.
Oh yeah. I wanted to save my mana. Now here I'm not sure.
For the brush first, they could be... Yeah. You need to push.
Ward?
Yes, push. Warding the brush first would be good in case they are there.
Yeah. I think I was just trying to be safe.
And then recall. This wave is gonna crash, so it's fine. At least halfly. So it's fine.
It'll be fine. It's overall good.
You have 1100 gold, so you didn't want to stay too much anyways.
Yeah, it's perfect.
What's the CS advantage? This is really good. You're playing Jhin into Gramus, Zerat, you wanna kill yourself later on. Also Senna, it's so impossible matchup. But you're playing Ezreal into Nasus, free win. Udyr, free win. Kiana, free win. Like, it's so easy to play for you, so hard to play for him. Being even in a lane where you absolutely outscale is absolutely okay.
Oh, I didn't even really think of that part, honestly.
Yes. Plus, Senna is also gonna outscale the whole team composition that they have. Plus, your jungle decides to play top lane, so you're playing weak side. Just wanna play slow. We just chill, we don't push, slow push. Your jungle is top side, so there is no reason to really do anything crazy.
You're doing dragon right now, huh?
It's fine. You can look to crush 3 waves. Hopefully they push here. Yeah, that's good. Let them push. They are bad players. Jhin should always freeze here. When you're gonna get level 6, you go in Fog of War and you ulti them.
Okay.
You need 2 minions after this. Okay, 2 more melees and you're fine. Melees give more XP than casters.
Oh my god, I thought I had heal for some reason.
Beautiful. Nice try. Let's push. It's fine. Could have played better. Ulti from Fog of War. Don't show. Yeah, ulti. Yeah. But next time, don't auto-tag the minion first because you give them vision. If you tag the minion. So they saw the ulti there.
Yeah.
Push like a maniac because Jhin is dead. Very good. Beautiful. Perfect. You win a lane where you outscale. Game should be over technically. You push and you only stay for plates if the plate is super low.
You take this wave?
No. Oh, you can now. Because you already stayed. Yeah, so you have enough wave clear, so you can. It's not bad. It's just now Jhin is gonna try to stop your recall, so you gotta be careful of that. Yeah, run. Should E over the wall first, then go. Yeah, hopefully it's not gonna W.
Yeah.
There's a big disadvantage of staying for waves like this when you know Jhin is in the lane. Yeah, exactly that. And now we have to stay, unfortunately. Recall and look at Jhin. If he doesn't push, you can recall. Recall, press B, and then you look at Jhin. Is he gonna Q the wave? You have to stay then. You have to stay. We go on the replay on that. Recall again and look at Jhin. If he doesn't push, you just get your recall. Let's see. Just recall. It's fine, it's a cannon wave. We're gonna lose this cannon wave, but we have 1.9k gold. You have a lot of gold. So in this case, we're losing a cannon to get a pretty significant buy. It's fine.
Okay.
If you had 600 gold and you could have stayed, then I would highly prefer to stay.
Would you ult for that cannon?
Not really, because if we're fighting in the next 30 seconds, we win hardcore, like now. Beautiful.
Kiana too.
Close. It's fine. Do you have the Trinity here? We got it. Okay. Good, so we forgot about potions here as we're fighting. Also, like in regards to the plates, you have to be very careful when you're taking the plates, because if you know that you're overextending for plates and there is a big chance that you get a stopped off recall, you should never overextend for plates. The moment you go for plates is when 1, the plate is super low and you can take it in a very short period of time, or 2, after you already pushed the wave, Jhin is still dead. In that case, you can go for the tower. But if you know that there is a good chance that he stops you, it's never, this is why, like you saw why it's bad to stay there for plate.
So only if they're low, if their support's like still dead.
Yes, or like any super easy short play that you can get like in a 3 seconds, 4 seconds maximum. Careful Ashe ulti here.
I got cleanse still.
Yeah. Okay. You can bait. Potions?
Oh, you would?
Yeah. Careful.
No reduce here.
You can perma push right now. You can't go for Drake. You can push, yeah. Push first and then look for Drake. The only moment when you go for Drake right away if he urgently needs help. Don't E in because jungle is behind.
Mm.
Then we recall right now. Unfortunately, there is no Drake. You see, there is a difference if you're going first for the Drake when he started it. And there is a difference if he didn't even start it. In that case, you have time to push the wave.
Probably high elo, he takes Drake there, right?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
But even an AD carry that is high elo, unless Ramos has started the Drake,
He wouldn't start it, yeah.
he wouldn't path there. He wouldn't start pathing there as an AD carry if he didn't start it. Because then you just rely on your jungle that he's gonna do that.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I screw myself over a lot doing that.
It's fine, we're gonna go step by step on these things. To clean up the wave management now, so, and the recalls. So the next recall is Warhammer. He did not recall, but I don't know Kiana, Senna is mid, okay.
He has no boots. Ashe is mid.
No reason to keep it here, you can just push, we can just push. Or like keep it in the middle now, because you win super hard even 2v3. You just have to be careful. Yeah, be careful now. Can ulti Ashe, and then go on her slowly. Hover, and then go bot. Perfect decision making. You hover the play because they were still looking, but the moment when the play is dead, you go bot. This is easy win. Super easy win, by the way. Yeah, push, 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 push. Don't follow now. It's too far.
Do you kill him if he comes from try here?
Yes, 100%. E over the wall and you win. You have Conqueror. He has only 4 shots. You have Trinity.
You zone him from tower?
Yeah. If possible. It's a big mistake from Jhin. It's missing minions.
You back?
Slowly, slowly. Kill the minions, you should be fine here.
I want to kill him, but I don't know where Ashe is.
Yeah, let's not grid. Ashe ult. Okay, you can recall because they could stay into the brush and prank you. You have 1100 gold, so enough for Warhammer. There is no reason to stay more.
Okay.
Can also get blue trinket. Perfect. E towards the lane. You should go bot right now. There is nothing you can really go. Yeah. Yeah, you can take that, yeah. And then E. E and use your Q under the wolves. Yeah. You use your Q to decrease your cooldown of your E. So you can have one more. Yeah. They're tier 2. You can E over E to the lane because they are. You saw them mid lane, so you can use your E here, so you can actually get fast to the lane. Then you push. He is not weak at all. He has BF sword storms. How much gold do you need for Manaman?
I need 1050, I think.
Flash, beautiful. Kill the Grom from Bloodline stacks.
You get them from that?
You get lifesteal. No flash, no cleanse.
Did he catch him?
Run, 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 run. Don't know who is behind. In these kind of situations, if you're risking yourself dying, I wouldn't even follow, I would just ignore.
Uh-oh. You back here?
You have to stay because you don't have enough gold, and you're able to stay and you're undiveable, no one can pressure you. You also have this tendency to recall too fast. Here you're not really in danger.
Okay.
You need 200 gold so you can stay here. Yeah. Just go on the wave, it's not killable probably. Careful enemy jungle, support. Run, 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 run. Yeah. You can ulti for the cannon if needed. 1050 and we go.
Okay. Do you go for jungle camps here?
No, 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 never, never, never. It's too, they take too long and you're gonna get chunked completely. Take this fast and you go mid after. After recall, of course. Perfect. You have the items, so there is no reason to really stay bot lane anymore. Now you have 2 items, so you're actually pretty strong.
Okay.
This is why you shouldn't really ulti to get the wave, because fights like this are gonna happen and you can consider ulting there. We push fast and we go forward or mid. Nice try. He's AP, Nasus. Careful, Kiana flash.
Oh, really bad.
It's fine, it's fine. Good call overall, we just played it bad mechanically. Like we missed lots of Qs also there on the VOD, you should insta-cleanse and like try to play the fight really good. Like at least this fight you have your ultimate, so this is very good, because this fight you could have just ulti like 3 people, so that's fine. So we're gonna need Tierlists and probably some executioners. What kind of healing do they have?
They've got Udyr's healing a lot, Nasus ult.
Okay,
and,
so we might consider getting it, even though we have Tormel on Ramos. We'll see.
Oh really? Senna got it though. Would you still get it?
Not at all. Should go towards mid lane because the guy is pushing there. You take mid lane, you clear this, then you go to red buff, then you go to top. Gotta be fast. Careful, Kiana in the jungle. She's waiting you.
Would you ult Baron?
No. Just go to Ramos. Go with Ramos.
Oh, you would follow him?
Yeah. Red buff, and then we just play for blue trinket the Baron and consider ulting if they are doing it. Oh yeah, that's good. Jhin is bot.
Take that?
You can take it anyways, yeah.
I mean, would you steal it?
Not really. We have to just go there all the way. Nice try. Would you take the red buff? Absolutely yes, because you're the AD carry and need to carry. So I wouldn't give it to a Nasus.
Take the gold.
Take the gold, yes, I would take the gold.
Oh, okay.
Now you have a tendency to play too safe with the E, by the way. Like there are many situations where you're not using it to do more damage. So we have to work on that.
Would you use it to chase Udyr at the start?
The start, yes, because it's super safe and no one is around him, realistically speaking.
I was thinking about it.
Yes. This one you should have recalled already. This is good, let's go. Nice try. Back. You're not gonna get anything here. Look at your gold right now. You're not gonna get anything more than whatever. So you should have recalled a while ago. You shouldn't even push that wave. Now, if your team are stupid enough to actually face check the Baron now, they're gonna die because you recalled. So this can cost you. This is why you should have recalled a while ago.
I see.
So being super clean on your recalls.
When that fight ended earlier, you would have recalled?
Let's go mid, let's go mid, let's go mid. Yes, I would have recalled if I have enough gold for the item and they wouldn't push by themselves. Blue drink the Baron, and if they started it, you have to stay.
They're on soul point.
It's fine, it's fine, yeah, it's fine. Let's hover our team right now, we're actually pretty strong.
Yeah.
Have R. Cleanse. He's super tanky. Super. God bless at least we got Conqueror. Jhin died. It wasn't worth, by the way, to flash for Jhin in that case, because you see that what's gonna happen if you flash in, right? Like Wooded is just gonna. You need E and flash.
I thought we would just be like a man up and win the fight, honestly.
Yeah, if you know you can win it without flash, you can, but this composition that they have, Kiana, Udyr, Nasus, they all go in, they rely on going in, so if they don't kill you with the initial burst and you have flash to actually survive the initial burst, it's over for them.
Okay.
They're just gonna go one inhibitor, which is useless. Should be able to scale really good. Senna scales really well. Zerat is scaling okay too.
Yeah, I'm worried about the soul.
Take this fast and go to Baron.
Right.
This is good to take it because it's in your tower, but then you just go right away. Yeah. Yeah, right now go. Blue trinket first and we go from there. Okay, slowly you wanna hit them, not the Nash.
I was looking for Ash. Oh.
Yeah, we got hit by the Kiana ulti. Ooh, she stole one, wow.
Yeah.
She's super strong. It was a good attempt.
Probably game.
Probably game, yeah. Okay, so both games that we have are very interesting because I think that if you played better with the mechanics, you win a lot more fights this one.
Oh, really?
With the cleanse, with the Qs. Remember the fights on the Drakes when we missed a lot of Qs?
Yeah,
Like
that Drake fight was bad.
This kind of fights, if we win, we can actually win the game. Because this is not an easy game. Mid is super fed, top is super fed, they also have a fed AD carry. It's not easy. So if you wanna win, you gotta perform amazing in the fights.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing.
Yeah, I guess those were, I don't know, it felt pretty, I wasn't like feeding or like stomping.
Yeah, that's how you wanna feel on Ezreal.
Yeah.
Usually. Unless you have Rel or someone that can go in and you just play super aggressive. Let's try to see the damage again. 25. That's pretty cool. Pretty okay. Look at Jhin damage though. With 8 kills. And you have the same amount of deaths. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Like you played in the losing team. You played in the losing team and you also have significantly less resources than Jhin. So you still did damage. That's good. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good. So let's see what we talked about in this session. But before that, I think we should go a bit on the replay. Okay, let me know when you can see my screen. Perfect. Let's see. Okay, so we are not going to analyze the fights, the mechanical execution that could have been better, and the cues, because that obviously is just going to be improved by playing. What we're going to analyze is the first of all the second game, not the review, this one. Yeah, we have to work on a lot of things. So we have fundamental errors. We also have some mechanics, like for example, you understanding when to E in, or like when to use your ulti on the wave is a big one, can hold you back. But we also have wave management, macro rotations, and other things. Okay, in this case, so you see my screen, right?
Yeah.
So you try to push the wave because MF just died. You have 1.3k gold, so you really want to recall after because you have everything. Why did I tell you to stay here?
Because the team was in their jungle.
Exactly. So how do you help here by pushing?
Getting prio so that MF can't just go help.
Yes. And in this case, we were lucky that also Thresh didn't really follow there.
Yeah.
This is very, very good. So this is how your decision making has to be adaptable. Usually, like you have to always get ready to adapt. And then here they just go on him.
Yeah, it was doomed.
Can't really do much here. Just try to heal and then play from there. Okay, good. So I wanted this one to be seen, and then the last game, it was for plates. So what did you remember that I told you about taking plates or not taking plates?
Either if it's like really low or no one can stop my back after.
Yes. So let's see right here. So first of all, we go on the play. You chunk them. Ulti, that's fine. That's good. That's good. You kill Jhin, you kill Ashe, you kill Jhin. Then you stay here. Again, how is this staying right here?
Don't need to.
Don't need to, exactly why?
I mean, I can just recall. I've got a lot of money, and like just
What do you
get
need
one
to
wave.
buy?
I'll get it later anyways.
What do you need to buy here?
I mean, I get the what's the axe for Trinity.
Okay, so the Harborn Axe, okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Good. So how
Like
much do you
rubies.
need for that?
Not sure actually. It's like 1100, I think.
Yes, 1100. So what extra item can you get other than that?
Ruby.
Ruby. So by pushing this wave, is it gonna... Well, first of all, can you get the plate?
No, nothing. I get nothing.
Yes.
I think I feel like I just buy time with another wave pushed in by killing it quickly.
You buy time for what?
Just to come back to lane again.
But what is the disadvantage of this?
Yeah, they can stop my back, which they did.
Yes. So then what is the risk compared to the reward? The reward is that you buy a bit of tempo. The risk is
nothing.
you lose the lane. So these are the things that can hold you back tremendously. You gotta be careful with these things. So if the plate is full HP and Jhin is around here, like around this place, we shouldn't really look to get it unless it's like really low or Jhin is still dead or you know that you can kill him. You should like avoid to do this. Super important. Okay, so let's see what are the main takeaways for this coaching session. Let's recap. Okay, good. So what are the main takeaways, the main things that we learned in today's coaching session?
I think recall timing for me is probably the biggest thing that I didn't really think about too much. I mean, I always based it around just like waves and like either crashing or if I have a freeze. That's pretty much the only time I think about recalling, but never just like... I don't really do too many recalls around just like my health and being able to stay in lane when they come back.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So recall timings, mistake, they are based on very few factors and not on one, how much gold do I need for the next significant component, 2, what's the state of the wave now, 3, can I stay and grid for more waves? Like not only that you recalled in a bad way in the game when you like you didn't recall on good wave states, so we didn't have a really good understanding on how should our wave be when you recall. 2, you didn't really think about that you should recall at a specific amount of gold if possible. And 3, even when you could have stayed for longer and you weren't diveable and you had potions, you still didn't stay. So it's basically all around, all of the recall timing fundamentals should be built from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
I mean, that was my main takeaway. Okay.
We also had some wave management, but this is not for you, by the way. This is not you. This is another guy. So it's not you.
Oh.
Yes, it's not you.
I think, well, I also didn't really think about like late game win cons.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm always like a win con.
Yes, you're always win condition. Also, so wave management plus macro rotations. And the mistake was when Nashor is up and we are spending way too much time on sideline. That's bad. This is a big mistake. Recall timing is a big mistake. Macro rotation is a big mistake. And then we had the runes.
So what happens if like your mid laner doesn't leave mid and you can't farm mid but Baron's up?
If you can farm mid and Baron's up, I would ping my mid laner to like go bot. If he doesn't agree, then if I know that there is a huge chance that they got Nashor, I would just stay mid and share XP. But if I have a wave on bot lane that is like pushed and that I need to catch it, I would go bot lane, take that, and then go back to mid.
Okay.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay, so let's see, because there are a lot of things. Okay, so this is okay, it's here. Yes, so your KDA and your win rate and your coin flip plays lead you to have very inconsistency plays, and this is because recall timings and wave and macro rotations, specifically recall timings and wave management in laning phase, but macro rotation can also hold you back really hard in the later stages if you don't group fast enough. The reason why you said that you have a memory that is terrible, in my opinion, like when we first started, is because I think you're playing a lot on autopilot and you're not like consciously thinking about your decision making, which is bad. I would have 2 accounts. One, you can call it the autopilot account, and one you can just play only like maximum 5 games per day, but it's tryhard account.
That makes sense.
So you play the consistent games there. Face checks and greedy going in, like you're feeling forced to go in with the E, that's most likely going to be fixed in the next 35 games. But now it's like you're going into like you are a bit too safe. But this calibration is going to be easy to do. Now it's already a lot better. It's much better to play with. So you had crazy outplay, aggressive playstyle, which is this X, let's say. This X. This right here is aggressive. This right here is defensive. You played here.
Yes.
Ultra insanely aggressive. Now you're here. But if you go here and you don't have deft Uzi mechanics, you're gonna have 40% win rate. 48.
Yeah.
With this defensive playstyle, if you have decent mechanics, which you have, you're gonna have 52 to 53. So League of Legends rewards you more if you're a bad player and you play safe, compared to if you're a bad player and you play super aggressive. So this is why it's still better. Like, okay, best is here because this is like balance between defensive and aggressivity, and this is like 55% win rate playstyle, which is big. But it's a progress that we're getting here still.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I should lean towards being more defensive, you're saying?
You should lead to being more defensive, but you should also look for the openings when you can go in, and you should watch pro players, like high-low pro players, and specifically look at when do they E. You stop, you pause the video, and you see why does he E here, what can they throw at him, and why did he use E here. When you watch like pro players, do you do that ever, or?
Sometimes, but not often. Usually just when I'm picking up a champion.
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in solo queue but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARAMs and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun, or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time auto-piloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks. Or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.